Hey guys, Kamakuno. Today I'm doing Hulk issue 48, so let's see what's going on with this issue. Let's talk about the cover first. I really like the artwork for this cover. It's kind of like a painting, so I really like that. It was kind of different, and so I thought this cover was really cool, and really like the concept of the cover also, because we do get to see Red Hulk into a situation he might be over his head for, so he does get a little help, and I'll talk about more about that when we get to the story. But before I start the story, I just want to say that the reason I picked up this issue, I usually don't pick up the Hulk series, but I did pick this issue up on whim because I did pick up the last issue of Hulk, and I want to kind of finish up that story arc because I want to see Red She-Hulk and Red Hulk kind of repair their relationship. And in the story arc, it seems like that's what's going to happen. So I was interested in the story arc, and I finally recognized Hulk is a pretty good series. And I might not pick up every issue of Hulk, but when I see an interesting story arc, I probably will pick it up and be less hesitant about it, because it is a pretty good series, and which actually surprised me because I didn't think it would be that great. But definitely glad that it is a good series. Let's see what happens in the story, though. So let's see. In the beginning of this issue, we get to see Zero One, who's the villain of the story of this issue, try to defeat Red Hulk. And he's having a hard time. Like I said from the cover portion of this review, he is over his head. And Red She-Hulk is kind of like in the sidelines over there. But Red Hulk doesn't even know that she's there. So Red She-Hulk is going to try to help Red Hulk. But at first, does he want to help Red Hulk? She's like, I'm not going to do anything. I really don't care about this guy, you know, even though he's my father or Betty's father. I don't really care about him. But once, I guess a little bit of Betty comes out, and once that Red Hulk is kind of in a little trouble with Zero One, said, I got to go help him. So I guess that's kind of Betty talking. Because Betty and Red She-Hulk are totally two different people. So when Betty comes out, which is very rare, I guess Red She-Hulk kind of has to listen. I guess she's, because really Betty doesn't really talk when Red She-Hulk is out. They're two different people. But like I said, it's very rare when Betty talks, but when it does, I guess it's definitely Betty wants to do this, you know. So she definitely wants to help our father. So in the end of this issue, Red She-Hulk does help, and they defeat Zero One, and in the end, she turns into Betty, which in issue 47, if you didn't read it, she and Red Hulk had a conversation. Red She-Hulk and Red Hulk had a conversation, and Red Hulk just says, I want to talk to Betty. Like I said from before, Red She-Hulk was totally different from Betty. So Red Hulk is like, I want to talk to Betty, really. We need to talk. Their relationship is very bad, very severed. So he wants to try to repair that, and Red She-Hulk is not really helping out with that. And I guess from the end of this issue, we'll see maybe in the next issue, they could repair their relationship and have a conversation, because now it's Betty, it's not Red She-Hulk. And I think it could be definitely interesting in next issue, see what happens. And I would be happy if they repaired their relationship as father and daughter and have a better relationship with each other. And I think it could be interesting, and then maybe teaming up a little bit more, and I definitely pick up some more issues, because I really do like their father and daughter relationship, because we haven't seen that since they became Red Hulks, and I feel like we should see that a little bit more, and I'm excited to see what happens in the next issue. But this issue was pretty good. The only thing I didn't like was the villain that much. We did get a little bit of her story in the beginning of this issue, but I wasn't a big fan of Zero One. But I think the writer was bringing Zero One not because, oh, she's a big villain, just that way Red She-Hulk says, okay, I gotta help my father. So that was just kind of an excuse of saying I have to help my father. So I think it was more of a story for the Red She-Hulk and Red Hulk than the villain story. So that's in my opinion, really. But definitely a good issue. That's the only problem I really did have with the issue. I thought the art was okay. I didn't love the art, but just it was good art. It wasn't great art. I wasn't so crazy about it, but definitely not bad art. I definitely have seen worse. But I say pick up this issue, even if you're not a Hulk fan, because like I said, I'm not a big Hulk fan, but I thought this story looked interesting, and I say pick it up. Not just this issue, but pick up issue 47 to help you understand this issue. But I'd say pick up this issue and last. It's definitely good, and maybe pick up the next issue. I don't know if it's good yet because it comes out in a month, But I think it could be good. There's definitely some good story that could happen in that issue, and it seems like the story arc is going to be pretty good. But definitely pick this issue up, and I give it 3.5 stars. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter. In the description below, there'll be a link for that. It'll just have comic book news, video reviews I'll be doing, and topic videos I will be doing. And also, don't forget to follow my other channel, The Rand Situations, on Twitter. In the description below, there'll be a link for that also, and that will have video news for that channel. So I hope you enjoyed. I give this 3.5, and for a person that hasn't read Hulk, I definitely like this issue, and I say pick it up. See you guys. This is Comic Uno.